honey bun in here. I said, my man, you'll kill you over a honey bun in there.
Come on, man. You over anything. One time, when I was upstate in Jersey, right, I'm asleep, minding my fucking business. And you know they turn the lights on early.
Early in the morning.
So you got to sleep with some over your eyes. And
Exactly,
I'm in a dorm over there. Like, I'm on my way out the door, so I'm in a dorm. It's like 20 bunks, 40 niggas in there, or maybe something like that. 20 bunks, 40 niggas. Mm-hmm. I'm asleep. All I hear is... What the fuck? I pull my motherfucking phone up. I'm talking about Poppy wearing this nigga out with his tablet. Boom, boom, boom. Cooking him. The nigga looked at me and say, get the CO. Fuck is he talking? Fuck is he talking about?
Yeah, everybody, they scream out for help fast.
What is he talking about?
A nigga but like, he'll see you and don't even know you. Hey.
And then when the Poppy got done, he said, you got 2 minutes to get the fuck out. And he got the fuck out in 30 seconds.
Yeah, man, that's a crazy situation.
So it's a whole other world, night and day. And that's how I be trying.
Was that your first time in there then?
No, not by not saying that. No, it wasn't my first time.
No, I'm talking about when you went to George W. Hill.
Oh yeah, that was my first time in jail. Yeah.
The first time, like, was it like
that's a juvenile jail, right?
No, this is the adult.
They sent you right.
No, it's a county over there, like Delaware County.
Because I heard George W. Hill, like juvenile facility. I heard about that. Is that
no, George W. Hill. That's the county.
They got
Oh, George Jr.
No, but there's kids in George W. Hill too, getting slapped.
Little kids. How old? Like 18, 19?
16, 15. They in there. They shooting up Upper Darby now too.
Yeah, they ain't tripping. Get in there. Y'all niggas is classified men now. Mm-hmm. We get with you. You out here toting these guns and talking back. You get in there.
And rapping about them. I just don't like the fact. My whole thing, I just don't like the fact that when they get there, they sorry. How you sorry that quick? You just got there. You want to be forgiven that quick, nigga? I can't.
Reality set in. The reality kicked in.
Not yet.
I'm saying it kicked in.
Yeah, but it really don't though. You're right.
Not
it don't
yet.
kick in, but you still like, well, shit.
Oh, what this might be an uphill battle. I look in there, I see grown men in there. Hold up, I'm 15, 16, 17 years old. I see a man in there looking at. I'm like, this boy like my dad in here. You know what I'm saying? So now they mentality is like never was really to be a killer, but their mentality was just to shoot a gun. But now they in there, they don't really had no heart. They just going off of a fad of what they seeing on TV or seeing and going on in the hood. Get that gun, get that switch, and then you get up there. Ain't none of that in there. You can forget it.
You get up there, you a whole other nigga. How you doing, sir? What's your name? Yeah, I've been here 5 years. I'll be such a bitch ass. So. You the brat. Now you got a job. You working the block. You could have got a job at home. Now you.
And how much they pay? They pay you what, $16, $14 a month?
They pay you 3 wipe your asses a day. Where wipe your ass? That's it.
Yeah. Yeah. Please, I hope people is paying attention, man, to what we saying. We're not up here bidding and joking. We're bidding with each other about some truths. Everything that you hear. And we really underplaying it for real.
For real.
Because as of now, it's worse than me.
It's way worse.
I think each day that go past, it corrodes and corrodes and corrodes.
What make it worse, though, is the time we live in, right? You said you did 21, right?
Yeah.
That was...
When
did you start?
I went in when I get indicted, 2000, 2001. Came home 2021.
Perfect, right? If you go in 2026 and come out
26 right now,
and you come out 2046, it's really going to be the year 3000. That's how fast shit is moving out this motherfucker.
Yeah, you're gonna be messed up. You
think so?
20 years right now, like it's going.
Nigga, we got AI now that can tell you literally anything. We got cars that drive themselves right now.
So you saying losing 20 years right now?
And you are.
It's devastating.
It's a death sentence.
Look where you at. Look where we at from the. Just say. 2000.
But you said, hold up. You should say that with us because we're a little older. What about the young boy right now? Young boy 22 getting 20, 30 years.
That's okay. Technology is it's hyper fast.
So he cooked too.
Cooked.
He gonna be the old head that's like, well, he gonna be you coming home not know how to use a phone. Mm-hmm. That's gonna be him. Like, I was down all the time. You know what I mean? When I went in it, they had Apple phones when I went in.
Fuck around don't even have a phone when they come out. Fuck around just be, yo,
With your hand.
Yeah, all right. Cool. Set them on.
You just never know. Technology, man, is crazy because you still stuck. You had an iPhone. They don't do iPhones no more. And that might be something that's obsolete when you get out.
Shit, fuck around be the payphone now. The iPhone fuck around be the payphone in 20 years.
It's just like, when you go behind that wall, man, you lose everything. And you just stuck in time.
Stuck where you came from.
Just look at from the year 2000 into now. What was going on in 2000?
Big baggy clothes.
With throwback jerseys and all that. You know what I'm saying? Young bulls that's out here now wasn't even born probably.
And we're not talking about big baggy clothes like that like the oversized clothes that you wear. We're talking about the clothes so big that it's half of the jeans is under your sneakers. You feel what I'm saying?
And it's ripped up from you walking.
Man, y'all got to chill,
Seriously.
man. Come on, man. Have the Jabot jeans.
Jabot jeans, yeah.
I was so fucked up in the 2000s. I was
Mitchell and
wearing
Ness.
my big brother Jabot jeans. They already big ass jeans. Why would I go put his big ass jeans when he's way bigger than me? They already big ass jeans.
That's what I'm saying. So just imagine they like we was wearing Balenciaga. Nobody wear it no more. Possibly, I don't know, but they might be saying that.
Facts.
Because they be saying that about I was, man.
Yeah. We was wearing Sean John.
Sean John.
You know what I mean? We had some Gucci and Louis in there, but it wasn't like
LRG.
it is now. We was wearing all that stuff like throwback jerseys.
Yeah, that's
jeans,
nothing there.
Yeah, stuff like that. Like now, people ain't really why ain't wearing them? We still wear Timbs, but Timbs is back then. But
Don't know everybody. Don't know grown men, but we wear Timbs.
Yeah, people still
but
wear Timbs.
It ain't
sawed-off
prevalent like
Timbs.
it is back in the day.
Yeah, not as much, but I'm saying, but people still wear them. It's okay to put on a pair of Timbs.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I get that. It's okay,
But listen,
but it ain't okay to go in there and do all them years.
no, it's not.
Definitely not. And I want these kids to know, or whoever need to know. Right?
Yeah, because we always say kids, and I like to get my brother. My brother be on the kids, and I'm on the kids.
I'm on the kids too.
But
that's the
it's
future.
but us, yeah, you right.
That's the
we
future,
really,
bro.
yeah, you right.
So-
Yeah, you right.
If we don't let them understand, if we don't let the 5 and 6 year olds right now, right, be influenced by Lil Durk and act like, oh, it's thorough when the shit that he did or allegedly did, or whatever they're holding up, whatever the negative, treacherous, demonic shit that's not getting us nowhere. If we let that keep influencing them, we cook. However, you can't really change no. What they say? You can't teach the old dog new tricks.
Yeah.
You can't really do that.
It's somebody 30, I'll say 35 and up, and you still out here breaking law. Like
You cooked.
you ain't never gonna probably. I mean, I don't know, but you probably never gonna.
Never
The
gonna
chances you
change.
changing is probably really, really slim.
35, you're cooked. I don't want to talk to you.
That's all you know. You're not gonna stop and probably go get a job. I mean, you could some that do it, but the chances is like, man, I'm gonna keep doing this.
When you really sit back and think about that you just said, it's like it's a lot of truth to it. It's sad.
Yeah.
It's sad. It makes me not. And I'm not depressed, but it's like, dang, he telling the truth, man. I can't argue this shit.
You know where 35-year-olds usually change at?
Jail.
Bingo. That's what usually changes. That's why I be like, that's why I advocate for it. Go ahead, nigga. You gonna come home a better nigga, or you gonna keep going back and keep going back and keep going back until you become that better nigga.
And now-
it's going to wear you out.
And you don't have no choice now because now you done did a dub. You're 55 now. You're not
Exactly.
going. Now you coming home like, damn, your whole life is wasted inside is doing the wrong thing and inside the prison system. So it's like, damn.
Oh, but I wanted to say, them niggas you running with not that tough. They not that thorough. They not that gangster. When I went to jail for the attempted murder, right, the one that they said I was rep for, the nigga that shot the nigga, pow, pow, he pulled the trigger. Told on everybody.
Oh yeah, that's going on at I just said
That's an
alarming rate.
alarming rate. So imagine the nigga that just want to go home because of this nigga. You cooked. Out of 10 of y'all, 1 of y'all gonna stand up, stand tall, and go to jail. Get the no benefits, no rewards. I don't know what you did that for. I don't even know why you signed up in the first place. That's where we're trying to get you to. Fuck the street. We're trying to don't even sign up. Especially when y'all got so many avenues to make money. I used to sit in the crib, because I'm a little younger than y'all. We used to sit in there 10 deep, playing 1 Xbox, 2 controllers, 1 PlayStation, 2 controllers for free. Now these kids can sit in their house by themselves, play the game with a nigga halfway across Japan, and make money if you put the work in. Y'all don't want to do that. When I started doing Instagram and putting videos out, it was no monetization. You could not make money from the internet. You just was going viral for nothing. Today you can make millions. I couldn't imagine as a kid somebody saying you can make millions from this, and I don't try. That's why I thought I was going to the NBA. Because they said them niggas make millions. I said, ooh, for real?
Yeah, give me a shot. I can try it.
I can try. If I was 10 and they said, you know the nigga Castanet make 40 million on Twitch, I'll be setting my camera up so fucking fast. Who the fuck is Castanet? I was always told, anything you can do, I can do better.
Yeah.
And I've always been a competitor like that. So the fact that y'all got all them avenues and y'all still want to go pick up that and go to prison, okay.
Yeah, everything is at your fingertips.
See, I'll be like that too. Okay, I don't even, I get up here. I use this as therapy. When we talking to the audience and to the young boys and old heads or whoever it may be, I use it as therapy. And like how you say, okay, is it really okay to say that though? We out of pocket for saying that.
No,
because the okay is like, all right, learn your lesson.
Because I'm telling you,
and once I'm telling you something over and over and over and over and over again, I'm gonna get to a point where I'm saying, you know what? Go ahead.
Some people got to touch the fire to see it's hot.
Yeah, at some point you gotta learn on your own.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, me too.
Cause I did it.
I can't run behind you and try to change your life. You gotta want to change on your own.
Facts.
If I'm sitting here chasing behind you, and now I'm stressing myself, I gotta live my life.
Let me tell you how I got to this point. Right. This is my favorite story. I was in jail again for a gun. Right. I'm 28. The young boy, my cellie, he 18. I'm talking about this nigga ain't know nothing from a hole in the wall.
Kid, cold-blooded kid.
Cold-blooded kid, right? And I'm running, we having one of them long-ass jail conversations, probably like 25 and a half hours.
So into the late hours, I know how them join. You get to talking at 9 o'clock locking and look up his breakfast time.
Absolutely. We on one of them joints. We actually going so crazy, we yelling under the cell to other cells and shit, drawing.
Getting other people involved
Getting
in the
everybody. I was
conversation.
like, what? We fucking drawing. So, like the tail end of the conversation, man, it had to end the conversation because he rocked my shit. This nigga said, dang, grown-ups go through that? And that nigga said, grown-ups, I said, wow. I mean, he hit me with the biggest body shot. Pussy, then a hook. Boom, I'm like, how the fuck I'm giving this nigga game? And I'm in a fucking same jail as you. And I'm grown. This nigga sees me as grown. I'm not a kid no more. I'm drawn out this bitch. I'm acting like a fucking loser. I'm thinking I'm giving this nigga game. And I gotta get on the bunk and he gotta get on the bunk too. I was on some bullshit. I could never give you game from where I'm at right here. I mean, I could, but don't even look like I'm taking my own advice.
Exactly.
So that was the day I said, damn, I gotta get my shit together. But I was in jail. And then I went back to jail, so I still had to get my shit together. So it ain't like, nobody telling you to be perfect, but come on now.
You gotta start somewhere, bro.
Absolutely.
You gotta start somewhere.
Do you see yourself going back?
Hell no.
I don't know, Mac. You might be back in there.
No, I'm cooked. I just came home from jail in Florida, Miami-Dade, Metro West. Them niggas playing basketball barefoot. But everybody got on flip-flops all day, shower shoes with the thong joints.
Playing basketball.
Playing basketball. You take your flip-flops off to play basketball on the bare concrete with a fucked up ball.
Wow, they don't allow you to wear sneaks up there?
No sneaks, no nothing. It's 80. Now, in this dorm, it was 80 bunks in that motherfucker.
Was it AC in the joint? No.
So that's 160 niggas.
It's AC like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
They said some prisons don't have
No,
AC.
it was 80. There was 40 bunks in that bitch. 80 niggas. One big ass room, right? Every day they come in and do fucking bunk shakedowns.
Drawn.
We didn't even leave this fucking room.
Y'all live there 24 hours a day.
All day long. Nobody comes in, nobody leaves out unless we go into rec for an hour. Why y'all coming and shaking us down every day?
Just the
mentally disturbed.
Exactly.
Women run the jail. So women coming to shake the joints down, right? This is how fucked up it was. The women is shaking us down every day. Come do a bunk church every day. When it's time to do a fucking shakedown, all men, Get butt ass naked, nigga.
That's terrible.
That's crazy.
I don't want to go back to
Yeah.
I don't want
Yeah.
Where happened to all the bitches?
Yeah.
There was just 1,000 bitches yelling at us all day. There was a shakedown there. I finally see some men.
Yeah. And then they send them in to send get your ass naked.
Get butt naked, nigga.
You hear that, y'all?
But the women run the jail.
But like you said, it's a mind game.
That's all it is.
Send these women in here every day to shake y'all down on y'all living quarters. But when a thorough joint come through, it's men that demoralize you, where you can pull your ass and dick out in front of them. They want to see you shake your nuts out.
That'll do.
No, shake your nuts out.
Nigga,
You think it's a game, man?
No, I
This
don't.
shit like that. No. I'm just saying in general, like don't think it's a game, man. You be in there shaking your nuts out,
absolutely.
or you get them stumped out, one or the other. You ain't no. I don't give a fuck how many guns and switches you got. Ain't none of that in there. You gonna shake them nuts out.
Absolutely.
I don't do
And
it. but-
it's gonna be a line of niggas. And it's gonna be you. So once you see
It's gonna be multiple nuts.
Once you see this niggas
That'll
Nuts
do it.
are us.
way more muscular than you, taking their shit off and shit. They got all these
God,
big ass
crazy.
muscles.
Yeah.
Already
it's-
died.
Yeah. Facts, man. Please, man. Think about it, man. Before you ready to do something, think. That fifth of a second, man, can have you left or right. And that left is way harder than that right.
Absolutely.
So listen, I'm